Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic. I've been a little bit naughty. So at TFN I had a shopping list, and it was quite a strict shopping list, and I didn't really get anything off of the shopping list. It went a bit sideways, a bit ad hoc. And when I got back I was still under the influence of TFN. It's like, I suppose it's my version of being drunk now. I don't get drunk anymore, I just go plastic. And I went online and I ordered this guy. Now, I may have mentioned, possibly, that I'm a big fan of the Fall of Cybertron game and the War for Cybertron game. And I love the Ironhide, and I saw this, and where there's an Ironhide figure there's usually a Ratchet. It's lovely. I've already had a little mess with it, to be honest. He came in this little sort of clamshell, and he had sort of coverings on both arms, chest and both his legs to protect the paint. He's just lovely. Really good looking figure. Although I'm going to capture some shots in a minute, because I've got a feeling there's red innards. I think they're blue in the game, or am I being crazy? Do they flip? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get this guy in the box. I mean, articulation is the same as the Ironhide, sorry. So all the way around, 90 at the elbow, all wrist, hands like a... and lots of toe wiggle. I did very, very nearly buy this from Ben's Collectibles at TFN, and I had a nice chat, and that man's shirt was a thing of beauty. Let's see if we can... Yeah? That is a shirt. But the foot was broken, and it was really broken and beyond my capability of fixing it. I still haven't done my free Gundam, because I'm looking at it thinking, it's for children. I might just give it to Grace and say, there you go. I'll keep the colouring book, and she can have the Gundam. This is so nice. It's just lovely. Alright, I'm going to get him in the box, have a closer look at him, compare him with some of the figures. I'm going to capture some figures from the capture some images from the Fall of Cybertron game, so we can have some direct comparisons and see if I can figure out how to get that working. Right, that's enough of my ugly mug. Let's get to Ratchet. Alright, here's all his bits and bobs. So you have Vejovis himself. What looks like another Gundam kit. I mean, his weapon. Bloody hell. Crikey. Some assembly required. Nice. Okay. We have a very nice little collector's card. Sorry, Alexa, but collector's card sounds nothing like Alexa. Shut up. And the instruction booklet, which I've just got caught on the sellotape. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. One thing in all the artwork, his eyes are glowing. As far as I can tell, his eyes do not glow. From what I understand is, if you have the Omega Supreme, you can get his little round battery nubbins and they slide in there and then they light it all up. which is both cool and a bit frustrating because I don't have the Omega Supreme. So as it's got this feature, it would be cool if he came with his own little light nubbin that I could use with him. All right, I'm gonna go and build his Energon harvester. I think he uses the Energon harvester. I'm sure I'll be corrected if he doesn't. So let's get that built and I'll be right back. Building it is actually quite easy. You just sort of the 3 bits and Bob's your funny uncle. Getting him to hold it, however, I'm probably missing a trick somewhere. So he holds it sort of there and yeah. Oh, let's try and get him on camera, shall we? But in fairness, it's really cool. I mean, it is a chunky mother of a gun. Look, this is a mother lover. It looks like again, it looks like it should have some sort of light up feature, but I can't find any buttons or anything on it that's sort of backs up that fact. It just sort of plugs together. But it's cool. It's really, really cool. Alright, let's go and get him. Let's go and get his friends. Here's his body buddy. I think they're fairly identical. So I love Ironhide. I've always loved Ironhide, but I think, like the Masterpiece, I think I prefer the Ratchet. He's just got that more pop to him. And here's Prime. And for those that don't have many of these figures, here is Siege Starscream. So you can see what they're like. Yeah, this is pretty cool, to be honest. He's I think they're more of a sort of what was formerly known as maybe Voyager. Yeah, Voyager class. I'd say they're Voyager class. Let's go there. But yeah, no, I do wish that you could get the little light doohickeys. I'm keeping the screwdriver. Nice little. Well, of course I'm keeping it. It's not like I'm going to be throw you away. Anyway, I think we need to get some moving pictures going and get him into vehicle mode. So here he is. What did I say about the Ironhide transformation? It's exactly the same as the Ironhide transformation. There are no differences. It's you know, there are some figures I say that you can't play with, like, you know, I'm not going to say it out loud because people even think I've said it, I'll get downvotes. But there are some figures you can't play with. These guys, they feel like you can play with them. Now, I've just had the character model up next to him. There are some, like the robot mode is pretty much spot on. The vehicle mode has got some differences, like this should be red, this should be red, this should be red, this should be red, and there should be some red up here, which is sort of missing. But, oh, and this should be blue, and his lights and things should be blue. But, to be honest, I don't care. He is a great figure, a really great figure. if you like the Fall of Cybertron video games, if you like ratchets, if you're collecting any of this, he is quite simply another must-have from Planet X. Right, that's it for this one. Thank you very much.
Robot.